Let's take a look at the 113 A Street corridor options under consideration. These options require a significant crossing of the CN yards north of Yellowhead Trail. Initiating at the NAIT LRT station, crossing the city center airport lands, again this corridor would need to cross the existing CN rail yards north of Yellowhead. This new facility would allow residents in the Calder and Lauderdale neighborhoods the ability to access the LRT system and activity centers. However, the structure crossing the rail yards would likely have an effect on the parklands immediately east of 113 A Street. The corridor continues along 113 A Street, which in this area is an arterial that serves the neighborhoods of Calder, Lauderdale, Kensington, and Roslyn. Our initial review of the roadway has identified that it is not wide enough to accommodate the LRT, and so the roadway lanes, service roads, or right-of-way widening will need to be further investigated. The corridor then proceeds west along 137th Avenue with the potential to serve the commercial development between 127th Street and St. Albert Trail. In addition to the commercial area, there are the nearby Wellington and Pembina neighborhoods. 137th Avenue is a wide corridor and is a major east-west arterial that requires the city to maintain the current roadway capacity. Proximity to homes on the south side of 137th Avenue, as well as neighborhood and business accesses, are considered in the analysis. The corridor would then turn along St. Albert Trail and continue to the proposed park and ride facility. In this section, proposed stations for the purposes of analysis are located at the City Center Airport, adjacent to the Grand Trunk Park, at the intersection of 137th Avenue and 113 A Street, at the intersection of 127th Street and 137th Avenue, at the intersection of 135th Street and 137th Avenue, at the intersection of St. Albert Trail and 137th Avenue, and at the terminal station at the proposed park and ride facility. There's another option for this route, and let's take a look at it now. As an option, the corridor could continue north along 113 A Street to 153rd Avenue. North of 137th Avenue, 113 A Street is a wide north-south arterial where there are opportunities to serve many nearby neighborhoods including Carlisle and Carnarvon, as well as the developing neighborhood of Griesbaugh located on the site of the former Canadian Forces Base. The corridor would then proceed along 153rd Avenue, also a wide corridor where additional roadway allowances could be planned to accommodate future roadway or LRT. This segment is parallel to a major power utility corridor and there are opportunities to serve the residents of Cumberland, Oxford, and Carleton. 153rd Avenue would continue to operate as a major east-west arterial that would require the existing roadway lanes to be maintained. The corridor would then continue to the proposed park and ride site. In this section, proposed stations for the purpose of analysis are located at the City Center Airport, adjacent to the Grand Trunk Park, at the intersection of 137th Avenue and 113 A Street, at the intersection of 145th Avenue and 113 A Street, at the intersection of 153rd Avenue and 113 A Street, at the intersection of 127th Street and 153rd Avenue, at the intersection of 142th Street and 153rd Avenue, and the terminal station at the proposed park and ride site. These are the options under consideration for the 113 A Street corridor. The station locations identified aren't final and will be refined throughout the study. Thanks for watching the video, and we look forward to your feedback.